Everybody, I just was going to do a quick video this morning, or this afternoon, shall I say, on the Sagittarius new moon. I know a lot of these interdimensional solar systems have been confusing all of us, and coming up on the holidays, it seems to be more of the challenge. So what is this new moon in Sagittarius? Well, it's all about being optimistic and inspiring. It's an expansive space for you to identify who you are and what do you want to bring into the next few months. And so it's having you evaluate those things. It's also allowing you to feel like you need to be free from commitments. So those of you out there that have been ending relationships and moving on, well, you're feeling a space of, I say, selfishness in your own identity. And so you're wanting more time to yourself, not so much in committed relationships, but really evaluating yourself and identifying what's in my best interest coming into the next months. What am I willing to sacrifice in my life in order to have these wonderful desires come in the way that I need them to? And so, it's us taking a look towards the future. It's us evaluating what is in my best intention and what am I willing to bring with me to sustain this desirable life that I'm after. And so, there's a lot of things for us to be doing right now. We're taking leaps of faith. We're trying on different shoes that maybe didn't fit us in the past, but now we're reevaluating and trying to see if maybe they fit now that you become a different person. And so I'm going to read a little bit on my notes here about what's happening. And basically, we're at a new moon trining Chiron, which is the planet that actually supports you in your journey, supports you in your endeavors, creates that sustainable life that you're after. It's also, we're getting a sense of being pushed right now. We're getting a sense of urgency to push forward towards our best lives ever. And so, I say that quite a bit in my videos, but, it's the steps leading up to that is where all the momentum, all the good, juicy stuff happens, okay? So, this is also asking us to, can you please stay out of the past? Because the past doesn't dictate anything in your life anymore. And if you're sitting in the past, you're just going to be continuing to learn these lessons over and over and over and over again. And so, it's asking us to see the bigger picture. What's the bigger picture of your life? What is it that you can see yourself being? Maybe being in a different occupation, maybe being in a different relationship, maybe having a different identity. And so that's the biggest thing here, is us really evaluating and seeing the bigger picture for our lives, for what we could possibly have come in. And so, it's us, I say, being in a desired action. It's accepting yourself for who you are. It's you accepting this new life that you've created for yourself. And when we have the new moon energy comes in, especially with the fire sign of Sagittarius, it means it's time to get going. No more wasting, no more stalling, no more being a procrastinator, no more challenging yourself in ways that didn't serve you in the past or didn't work in the past. And so we get to evaluate ourselves in a better, lighter energy so that we can manifest these desires, so that we can have some of the things that we really, really want. And so, it also is calling for us to let go of the things that don't serve us, to let go of the past, to let go of the identity of who we thought we were and become the person that we're supposed to be. And so these are really important aspects going on when, we're also in a space of Jupiter pulling out of Sagittarius. Jupiter, its home space is Sagittarius. So once it starts to pull out, we're not going to see Jupiter for another 12 years in that space. And so that means that some of the things that you thought were stagnant in the past, they're starting to have a different energy. They're starting to create a different space, so that you can create and desire and put those feelings, put those actions into the next manifesto year, which is the abundance year of 2020. And so as we start to move into that direction, you know, Sagittarius is also the planet of fun. So, you know, it coming around the holiday seasons, and, you know, we're spending times with family and friends, this is a perfect time to eat up that energy with Sagittarius and says, hey, kick your shoes off, let's have some fun. And so that's the best part about this new moon in Sagittarius, is that not only do we get to progress forward towards a more sustainable life, we get an ability to manipulate and maneuver our mind into a shifted space of happiness, freedom, and fun. And so I want you guys to go to parties. I want you guys to hang out with friends. All these experiences are going to create a lot of sustained energy in partnerships, in relationships, and, you know, bring that energy into 2020. Create some of that abundance with that energy of having more solid, more foundational relationships. And so there is a lot of great stuff coming, and, you know, 2020 is going to kick our shoes off and send our minds somewhere else, because we truly will be in this more abundance energy, so that we can prosper, so that those new opportunities that knock on our door, well, we'll hear them and open the door and let them come in. And so in the past, I think we got skeptical about opening those doors and those opportunities, because we didn't think that we were worthy. We didn't think that we were valuable enough to take on some of those spots. And so I just want you guys to know that this is the time. Time has come. It's time for us to push forward. There is an urgency here to be the best version of ourselves. And if we don't try our hardest to do that, well, then we're just going to have to repeat some of those lessons and bring them into an abundant year. And so I say that when we do that, sometimes some of those things that come in with abundance energy do get taken back away from us, because we haven't learned the lessons from the past. And so really, really good energy. We are going to maneuver into the beautiful holiday season of Christmas and move right into that New Year's Day, heading into an abundant year. 2020 is going to be excitable. It's going to be desirable. You're going to have things come up that are very unexpected, that you've been wishing for a really long time. And so there's lots of exciting things going on, but you have the ability to be your truest version of yourself. And I think that that's the most exciting thing moving forward. And all these planetary systems are working in your favor. And for that reason, well, you get to enjoy a lot of things along the way. So just know that this is the time for evaluating. This is the time to progress forward. This is a time to sustain some of those things within your mind that you've been creating to push forward to the next level of your life. And so enjoy this holiday season for everything, for the moments of laughter and fun and connection and family and friends. And I love coming here and telling you all about these astrological systems are really, really moving in your favor to help you along the way, to excite your life, to illuminate your life, and to make you the happiest version of yourself. So have a great day. And in the next few days, you'll hear from me again, and I will start guiding you a little bit more all the way into January 2020, the year of abundance. So thank you for being with me this afternoon, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon. Namaste.